Hello, I'm Matthew McAvene. I'm here to give you a quick rundown on how to operate the puppets. Find the back of the puppet pot, which has this bolt and a ring here. Turn it so it's facing you, flip it upside down. Put your hand with your palm facing you and slide into the puppet. In the head, you will find 2 dowel rods that run through the head this way and now give you complete control of the puppet. She can look side to side, she can look to the left, she can look to the right, she can look up, she can move down. There's also the droop mechanism on the back. That's what this ring is. You pull the droop mechanism down, you pull the ring down, it makes the leaves droop. Then you can bring it down and hook it to this bolt. You let go, they perk up. And this is Audrey too. This is a hand puppet. Put your hand all the way into the puppet. There's a couple of rods that go through across the puppet this way that you'll sink your fingers between. And then on the bottom there's a leather thumb loop. You want to sink your thumb in as deep as you can so you have the best grip as possible. That has a jacket with a fake arm attached to it, fake hand attached to it. You'll want to hold it as if your arms are holding on to a heavy pot, so you want to kind of bend your knees a little bit to give the illusion of weight.
My name is Audrey.
Have fun with it. Explore. Always keep the puppet kind of moving, even if it's just slight, looking around. General movement will keep it alive. There's always some motion to things that are alive, so keep your puppet moving. Not too much so it's wiggling around and everything, but just enough to kind of keep it present. This is the puppeteer chair for Audrey 3. It's on rollers. It's on a swivel chair that has a seat belt. First put on the root pants. Before your puppeteer sits down, you're going to want to put the pot on. The flower pot slides right over the base. The next step is to put the leaves on. Now you're ready for the puppeteer to sit in the chair. The next step is to put on the Audrey. Make sure the crotch cover in the front is down. Right here we have vision screen that the puppeteer can see out. Once you're in, you'll feel a bar up top and a bar in the bottom that you can animate the mouth with, and you'll have full movement side to side. There is also the tongue sleeve that you can slide your arm into to animate the tongue.
Hey, I'm gonna eat you.
There's one point in the story where the character becomes enraged. That's when you can flip your legs outside of the pot. That concludes Audrey 3. This is Audrey 4. She's about 7 feet long. She comes in 2 halves, and then there's a neck that hides the puppeteer. First thing you do is take the 2 halves and put them together like a clam. Try to line these up. Just adjust it like that. There are 2 large buckles on each side of the mouth. There's a buckle on the inside and a set of buckles on the outside. Those create the hinge points of the mouth, and then there's a zipper that runs along the back. The buckle on the inside is here and here. Lock those in, and then there's a buckle on the outside. Now along the bottom of the jaw, there are 4 of these smaller buckles. Lock those in. And now we'll zip up the back. Tuck the excess zipper in, and you're good to go. On the back of the pod, there are 2 large buckles in the center. Those are for the vines. You'll have 2 sets of vines. Next, I'll climb inside and test out the animation. Inside, I'll find a bar on the top and then a strap on the bottom. I'm going to move my body as far forward inside of the pod to find the center of gravity, and I'm also going to allow the bottom jaw to rest on my thighs to take some of the weight. Inside, you'll find a bar across the top and a pull strap along the bottom. So I'll go in, I'll move as far forward as I can. I'll pull up on the pull strap, pull up on the bar, find the center of gravity, and now I can animate the mount. Now, right here, there's an opening that has some bungee cords attached to it. This is where people can come in and be eaten by Audrey. The puppeteer will let this fall and keep his legs nice and wide. This will be covered up here, and people can come through here and crawl through the puppeteer's legs. Lastly, we have the finale flowers, and these simply slide over your head with a buckle that tightens in the back. And this concludes the Audrey Puppet demo. Thanks for watching and have a great show.